everybody, and welcome to another Farmer Plays Hogwarts Legacy. You might see the number on the screen there and say, weren't you gonna wait for this? Well, yes I did. So I did wait, and I got one out. So I guess I made another one. But he said that I should go and talk to Deke, so let's go and do that. Guess I did it correctly in the first time.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
Oh, he got what he
Sounds to me
deserves.
as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not Phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even master. Deke
Fair enough.
often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Yeah, he definitely should feel bad. Like, not at all. Yeah. Before someone gets their panties in a twist? Is that how you say it? Like, you shouldn't feel bad at all, dude. People are jackasses. Ah, no, wait. I need to check on the quests. Ah, yes. I must remember this one. Maybe I can do it. We'll travel there. We'll have to remember to use all the combat plants. That ought to be good. That ought to be good. Da -dum -dum -dum. You know, it's my birthday today, and I was like yesterday, okay, I'm gonna give myself a present. Like, I'm just gonna turn off all the alarms. I have nothing to do in the morning. Let's just turn them all off. And so obviously I woke up at 7. I went to sleep again. I woke up at 8. Went to sleep again. Woke up at 9. Went to sleep again. And then finally the phone rang around 10-ish. I hear a footprint.
Revelio.
Yeah, so the phone rang. That was the guy who does the inseminations for us. I wrote at the chart, so we had already set the cows up, so they were ready when he came. But wasn't ready. Oh, this is like a good place to use the combat plants. Okay, so I came there. You know, he called me, and I was completely out of it because I had been falling asleep, waking up, falling asleep, waking up, and so finally, you know, I figured out what he was talking about because he didn't introduce himself. He just said, "Hey, what do you want to do about, you know, the heifer? We need to check up on to see if she's pregnant so we can move her on to a different area." And I was just like, hold, like I've been drinking for 5 hours the strongest liquor in the store. So I went out there and she had a calf. Luckily, she had a calf.
They say you're...
Confringo!
Nice try.
Oh, fine.
Potato.
You'll need a bit of that. Incendio!
Always get plants to fight your battles, do you?
Not been that one.
Incendio!
Never cared for plants.
Is it more?
Let's talk of what you can...
That's the best you can do, is it?
Potato.
For effort.
Am I doing it wrong? I didn't finish the assignment? How can I use them simultaneously? Oh, do I need to go to Professor Garlic and use them? Maybe. So it has nothing to do with using them in combat. Oh.
Potato.
Arresto momentum.
Confringo!
Defendo.
Confringo! Potato!
Potato.
Casting a full point.
You little coward.
Place
Amateur.
Confringo!
Defendo. Let's get this over, shall we? Accio. Arresto momentum.
Expulso!
Confringo.
Potato!
Defendo.
Incendio! Incendio! Expulso!
Incendio.
Incendio!
Levioso.
Expulso!
Repulso. Expelliarmus.
Expulso! Quite conducted!
Incendio.
Expulso!
Repulso. Levioso.
Expulso! What are your faults,
Incendio.
Yeah. Well, that was a waste of time. Got some money though, so that's good. Alright, let's just go.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh yes. What's this? Ooh, ooh. That's a centaur. How cool.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Should be fine.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever
Oh,
the
yeah,
poachers
it's
are up
this
to, I
one.
want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
Oh
Does
yeah.
this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not.
No.
Why? What is it?
Absolute
Poacher's
blank.
best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but I never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making at the expense of innocent creatures.
So there's loot.
The poacher
Excellent.
spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Secret safe with me.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I know
But
we
if she
share
asks, I
everything.
cannot lie.
She might be my best friend
You
after
don't like the
Highway,
grandmothers.
but she knows how I feel about
Ooh.
the poachers. I
There
think
goes
she
the
worries I'll
robot.
do something ill-advised.
Whatever
This
gave her
is-
that idea?
This is a Friday, so this is too long of a cooling
This way.
period, which is normal because they take the milk around 8:30 or 8:45. They usually come up here, and so the robot is like, "Oh, it's taking too long to cool the milk down," but it's just because the milk comes in around 30, 28 degrees, something like that,
A centaur. Tread carefully.
and
An
until
entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
yeah, so then it needs a certain amount of milk to cool
He was
down
certainly a charmer.
Could have gone
you know,
worse.
quickly enough.
Centaurs aren't exactly
So
fans
until
of
we have
wizardry,
had like
and the
3
poachers
hours
aren't
of
helping
milking,
matters.
But
there
why would you
isn't
think
enough
that
milk
we
in the
had
tank
anything
to cool
do
it
with
down.
Poachers?
But because
I
it's
did
so
notice
fresh,
the poachers talking
it's-
with a few villagers in
it's
Hogsmeade.
absolutely
I'm
fine.
not sure why.
So the milk's fine.
Perhaps
And
that's
when
why
this
the Centaurs are
notification
suspicious.
comes, it's already cooled down. It's already at 3.2 degrees, which is usually the degree of cooling we like. Ooh. Can I help?
That's
Nope.
the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's
How
almost
would
like
you
there's
know
something
what
in the
was,
water.
you know, out of the unusual? She might. I believe her. I don't believe you. Well, me.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure.
Revelio.
Look round. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Oh. Oh, that might. Am I now allowed to roam a little bit away?
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
No, I don't think they...
Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio.
Is that it? I mean, I think they went in the water. Yes, it's definitely safe to go here. Definitely. I'm sure of it. You know, we did not, and I repeat, we did not see a crocodile-like creature just, yeah, take a big elk into the water. We definitely didn't see that. Oh, there's more around here. Oh, dude. I wanted the bag.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Oh.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching. Carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling
Careful
about
is
this.
my middle name. We're going this way, right? Right?
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Excellent.
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
If you think I'm using one of those spells, you're sadly mistaken.
Propulso! Betty! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Propulso!
The lamb returns.
Okay, that was strange.
Is that the best you got?
Expelliarmus!
I've never been one for God.
Incendio!
Reductor.
Incendio!
Levioso.
Shall we finish what we
Glacius.
started?
Descendo!
Flipendo!
Levioso! Descendo! Glacius!
That was silent enough.
You'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
Give me all the loot. Oh, dude. Dude. There's always more. We must have more. Okay, it's fine. We can go. It's one of those huge tents,
What
aren't
in
they?
Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Oh. We're finally at this section. I heard about this.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
Oh
Makes
yeah,
sense
the
now.
Hungarian
I see, I see.
horntail.
No wonder the poachers
There
want
we
Hogsmeade so
go.
much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must
With
be more
these
dragons here.
wizards.
Poachers are far too greedy
With
to run a fighting ring
these
with only 2 dragons.
Wizards.
We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
But I want to be spotted.
Protego! Glacius! Descendo!
Ah. Well, I guess we'll go in the restricted area.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want.
Accio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso.
This isn't a fair
Depulso. Glacius. Descendo. Glacius. Revelio.
I've never been one for gardening. Ridiculous one has to defend oneself against the blood! Oh, I'll put you in a...
She must have thrown the cabbage. The game is rather laggy at the moment. Probably isn't recording very well. That sucks. Probably because of the dragon fight. You can see it's not very high resolution.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Oh. Finally, someone talks some sense.
Look,
Revelio.
they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Why are you walking in slow motion, dude? Can we just... Nope, nope.
Aloha Mora.
I don't understand why there needs to be some slow walking.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready.
You need to keep it
Only
warm.
buy us a few seconds.
Revelio. Let's make them count.
Having limits on how many Wiggenweld potions we can carry. How ridiculous. We'll start this off with a bang.
Descendo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Vicious Lance. Depulso.
Vegetables in You'd be better singing for God! No!
Levioso.
Someone take me now!
Incendio.
I won't let.
Like to talk to dragons.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Levioso! Yes.
Depulso. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Confringo. Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio.
Mortis through!
That was lucky.
Levioso!
Defendo.
Levioso!
Accio.
Sorry.
You're the one we're looking for,
I
and
mean, you're
you brought
shot.
a friend.
Momentum. You will suffer. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Also.
What the fuck's this fire?
You are postponing the inevitable.
Glacius. Accio. Arresto momentum.
Whee.
Accio.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Uh-huh. What the loot? Yeah, this place is lagging too hard. This can't be recording well, so let's just go.
Aim for the ring at the front of her restraints.
No, this one?
Accio.
Something happened.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Definitely a bad idea. You like bad ideas.
This way.
Are we just gonna rescue the one? I assumed there would be more. Maybe not.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Well,
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
yes.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Oh, we're back here. Right. Okay. We'll give it a moment. Usually something else pops up. No? Well, we can start with this one.
It's time you learned
Uh-huh.
the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now where are those booba tubers? Confringo! Arresto momentum. Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness. Incendio! Confringo! Arresto momentum. We had Confringo! Arresto momentum. Die before you.
Confringo!
Slippery as a
Incendio!
Descendo! Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus.
Oh yeah. Alright, let's search for more of the Bubo tubers.
Revelio.
There's something here. Dude, seriously? There we go. Bubo tuber. Now we need 2 more. here is something. Oh.
Just my luck. Troll. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Whoa.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Arresto momentum.
Didn't work. I was trying to hit him with his own bouldering, but come on!
Confringo. Glacius. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Incendius. Defendo. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Accio. Levioso.
Ooh.
Incendio.
My mother would like to speak to you. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
There was one more booba trooper in here, right?
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Saccharissa was in the Three Broomsticks? No. No, she was somewhere else. Somewhere else. Somewhere else. I think so. Boy, we got some stuff to go through. We got some new handwear. All of which is crap. Face wear. Oh no, this looks better. Got headwear. Neckwear. The last one is outfit. Yep. Okay. We've got talents. What do we got here? Oh, that might be useful. And the rest is just new quests. Oh, what I want is to go to... Oh, she's there, right. We go there. I remember now what quest this is. Yeah. I do. Yeah, so as I said before, this is my birthday today. And my parents, they graciously, so graciously, as a birthday present, they gave me 2 weeks of vacation from them. So I am at home working and they're on 2-week vacation. You know, how gracious of them. But though, they totally deserve it. They're going to Florida. And they're going on a cruise for 6 days and then they'll spend some time in Florida. They were actually invited to come with. There's a couple here who are actually married now. This is their honeymoon trip. And they invited them to come along. Oh yeah, right, I pressed square. Okay. Can we go now? Yeah, I'm afraid this hasn't been the best recording I've made because it's hasn't been really easy on my computer with the dragons and with the whole thing. But I hope it's all right. I'll publish it anyway. You know, it's kind of hard to keep going if you skip an episode. Like, I want the whole complete thing. Some things are going to be good, some things are going to be bad, and I hope 1 or 2 will be pretty good.
Saccharissa, I found the tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Yes, but for a higher price.
It actually was a spot of trouble. You never mentioned I might encounter a troll. I think you should pay me more.
Excellent.
I suppose a higher price is less offensive than being forced to regard the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our pubescent classmates. Thank you, and your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Yeah. Okay, so everything is slow for me, and if it's slow for me, it must be really bad for you guys, so... Better? I hope it's better. So we're in the graveyard. What we want to go is to the 3 broomsticks, and we'll continue our...
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Well...
I've always said that travel...
Accio!
Don't know about that. Am I lost? No. Go down here.
I saw what you did! Hand them back!
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back!
There's nothing to give, sir. It was
Revelio.
That's all, sir. Where?
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones, sir.
Promise, sir. We'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit harsh.
I don't think so. So this lolly cellar, this is part of the quest. This is a cellar part I couldn't find when I did this quest accidentally. So let's just go in there again. I just want to check. I wanted to check this thing. So I did this quest, and it was this dude, and he was angry at another dude, and he wanted me to steal his whatever it's called stuff. Venomous tentacula, like a very nice one. So I did that. But I did this while not recording. It's one of the few things I've done in this game without recording it. So I wanted to show it to you, but couldn't find it when I was going to try and do that. And now I have, and so now I've shown it to you. And I am like curious, is the guy still in here? Is he like furious or whatever? No, there's no one here. Just rats. Maybe he's all the way in where the plants used to be. No. Oh, just the spiders. It's fine. We don't need. Well, we can go. We can go. It's not a big deal. It was just for curiosity's sake. You're not gonna let me out? Ah, there we go. It was just a bit of curiosity. Right, so maybe the whole point of that story before with my parents is that, yeah, essentially I will be alone for the next 2 weeks, running the farm. So that will be nice. You know, I've been weeks. I've had weeks before where I had, you know, full autonomy on the farm and manage everything.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was
Farmer,
wearing a collar,
not Merlin.
but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea.
Let's do that.
We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Well,
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Excellent. Okay. I think we've had some influx of quests. Right. We need to find a field guide page in the underground harbor. Underground harbor? Mum's the word. Oh, right. I think we'll do this one. I think this one shouldn't be too long. Then we can end the part on a reasonable length. Yeah, I don't know why they had this game be, you know, with the Protego and stuff, with the stupefy attacks. Sure, that can be useful, but essentially, rolling away saves you from everything. You don't need stupefy or Protego. I don't think that has been a case. Maybe one or twice I couldn't roll away from. I couldn't roll away from the fight with the big guys in the there were big guys in the trials. I couldn't roll away from their attacks, or at least the second one. So maybe Protego would have been
So frustrating.
Would have been good there. No, you have a mom as your teacher.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had that
I
experience.
had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade.
No, it's probably me.
That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Why do you assume that I agree with you? Definitely
She
don't.
never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
We want to know this one.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Now the nickname makes sense.
I don't know enough about gazelles to comment.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Alright, I guess that's it. I think we'll try and do Professor Weasley's assignment. Uh-huh. That's rather a long walk. Would I have to go out? That can't be true. We'll travel there because I want to check up on Professor Garlic and have a checkup on her quest, and then we'll do the run around. It's nice and sunny out.
What are you up to now?
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Okay.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
Beets for feet. Hilarious. I mean, how terrible. Horrible, truly.
You and the entire school may find it funny, but the situation is dire.
It probably is.
It is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
Let me guess.
How awful. I can see why you're upset.
We're going into the
Definitely
tomb
need some help
to find the cure.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever. Especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored.
Hope.
You battled
You
trolls
hope.
when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work in charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Rather a nice speech.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated.
No,
That's
no.
why I need your help.
That's not
You're
what it
unrelated
is.
to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
Fine.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
But that's not what he just.
You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to
demonstrated.
rest, place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
I should like to retire to a small hamlet when I'm older.
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there.
Yeah, we're doing that later. Where's the teacher? Fine, no teacher here.
Off on another adventure, are we?
We are actually. We're not going to be doing this, by the way. We are actually quests. We're going to be going to there. Whoa, whoa. Here?
I'm still rebuilding my gobstones collection.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh. Okay, fair enough.
So this is the underground harbour.
Oh yeah.
Revelio.
Unidentified item. Let's go and sell something gear. No. That should do it. Probably just got the same thing. Hmm. Ah. Haha. Sometimes it's brain over brawn, but just sometimes. Should be just over there. Oh yeah, in the library. That should be just over there. Oh yeah, it's this thing.
Do you happen to have any
Oopala.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Oh, this is the potential
Some
to be
people call
embarrassing.
bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork.
That's probably fair enough.
They don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Is this going to be many?
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
I mean, this looks like the obvious one.
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Oh, this one I know.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Oh, the quaffle.
The quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of three hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Not now.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Yes. Yes, we should.
Revelio.
That means there should be a key here somewhere.
I've always said that
Revelio.
travel broadens the mind.
Levioso.
No.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Was it maybe Accio?
Accio.
No, it just goes. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go to class. Uh-huh. Yeah, we should do more of the Merlin trials. Maybe we should spend a whole episode just doing Merlin trials. This is happening more often than it used to, so that's probably a clever idea. Oi, 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 oi. You have something to say?
Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention.
Ha!
I was only testing
That's
a new
excellent.
recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
A fire,
If you're
Gareth.
setting things on fire, then perhaps you ought to rethink your choices.
That's exactly what Aunt Matilda said. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
What a horrible man. The annoying thing is probably true. He's gonna stumble into something because he won't quit and get rich and famous.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not that difficult, so.
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Why, thank you.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
What?
Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
What? No.
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food.
Well, food
and
part's
I was
definitely
interested in
true.
learning more
Fascinated
about
in
the castle
that.
and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs.
Do we get to take the
I'll provide a
exams?
final
That would
assessment
be
at that time
excellent.
to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Very nice. Can I open this? I can. Ka-ching.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Aww. Thank you for your owl. I'm overjoyed to hear that this most recent crop of 7th years includes a number of students that may be both interested in and well suited for a career at the Ministry. Of course, there are OWLs that will provide information. 7th years? I'm a 5th year.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there. Bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, It's all gobbledygook. Oh, what was I going to do? Yeah, it had to do with gear. Maybe I have some neck where I can trash. No, it's all... Well, it's 90-ish. No. That should do it. Well. One could hope and dream. Are we done in here? Yes, we're done in here. Something here? Yeah. Let's just ignore this. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I think that concludes this day's part. And yeah, I'll see you again.